hopefully I don't get hate for this, but I honestly do not care. Hey guys, my name is Tara, for those of you who do not know, and welcome to 2018. Yeah, it's about a week in, maybe a little bit more once you're watching this, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I have this lovely new, well, actually no, I don't have a new setup, I'm working on one, but you might notice that like the lighting is so good. That's because we got a ring light. Everything is going to be very nicely lit now. Very exciting. Since this is the first video of 2018 that I'm posting on my channel, I thought I would just give a little bit of an introduction to what 2018 is going to be like. I have heard from some semi-reliable sources that this year is going to be better than the last 2 years because, my friends, this year is, if any of you are interested in like Chinese astrology or anything, I'm not really, but I just read this somewhere and I was like, well, that's good and I'm gonna adopt it. We're in the year of the dog, and that's supposed to mean that 2018 is going to be a good year. So I am going to read you guys something about the year of the dog, and then once I read that and we have our predictions for 2018, I'm going to look at news stories that have been reported this first week of 2018 and see if it matches up with what the are. So I'm reading this off of ChineseHoroscope2018.com, and this says that it's expected that this year the Earth Dog's year will be very good without any bad periods and full of achievements. The dog represents loyalty and generosity, an ethical and idealistic sign, and the year which takes his name will make grow the grade of social awareness, which is something that we need. Under the dog symbol, we will experience openness, tolerance, and innovation. The new year promises great, extremely positive change. That sounds good. According to this, we're supposed to be having some good years because the last 2 years were I think the rooster and the monkey, and both of those are like fiery with lots of unrest. So now I'm going to close this and we are going to go on to just my news app, which I have not opened at all yet this year, I don't think. Yeah, at all. So I'm going to do a little screen recording, and we are going to, alright, so it's recording. So now I'm just going to go onto my news app, and it is a little bit tailored towards me because like I put what I'm interested in, but I'm just going to try to find the top stories. So here we go, onto the news app. Oh, I guess I haven't logged in or something. Oh. Okay, whatever. Alright, so let's look at these top stories. So, the first story we have, 200,000 Salvadorans may be forced to leave the U.S. as Trump lends immigration protection. Great! So, off to a rough start. Let's see what this is about. God, this isn't good. So, bad. First news story, bad. So, 0 for 1 right now. Yeah, we know there's been terrible things. Terrible things are going on, so forget about that. Let's look. Golden Globes, Hollywood's blackout. Alright, this is good. At the Golden Globes, there were women all wearing black to call attention to to sexism in the industry. Great, great, great. Sexual assault, that's not great. BBC News editor quits her post to protest gender pay gap. That's a good thing. She's protesting, and hopefully once 2018 comes into fruition, the pay gap will decrease. That would be really nice. White House aides infuriated as Trump bulldozes his own infrastructure plan. I don't like to read a bunch of stuff about Trump because he's literally the stupidest person ever. Not to offend anyone, but I don't really give a shit if you voted for Trump, like, f you, you know, so, whatever. All of the top stories are, like, garbage. There's nothing important. Climate change is suffocating large parts of the ocean. Well, 2018, you don't look so good so far. Great. Get Out was snubbed at the Golden Globes. That's not great either. Stephen Hawking is worried about humanity's future. Well, Stephen, I am too. So, you're not the only one. I'm going to go onto Google now, like the Google News, and just see what's going on. So, James Damore sues Google for allegedly discriminating against conservative white men. What? Come on. Ugh. Wait, I think I read something about this like a few months ago. This guy like tweeted about how like being a Republican, like working at Google was like being gay in this like the 60s or something. And I was like, I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. So that's happening, I guess. Lindsey Graham takes a dig at Trump over genius claim. Let's read about this. Let's see if this is good or bad. Just making fun of Trump for saying that he's like really smart. Okay. This whole thing, Salvadorans fear TBS decision will be huge economic blow for their country. Doesn't sound great. Reporter found after going missing in Houston. This is something good. She was missing and now she's found. Let's read about this. She was unharmed. Well, that's good news. India's Supreme Court orders review of gay sex ban. This sounds good. Let's see. I didn't even know this. This like just shows how like Americans are so like closed off from the rest of the world. Like we don't really know what's going on in other countries, but like other countries always know what's going on here, and it's like it's kind of fucked up. So possible advance for gay rights in India. Supreme Court ordered to review a law that criminalizes consensual sex between men. I didn't even know it was illegal there. So this is good. This is good news. Hopefully this will turn out well. Everything is just about the Golden Globes, so not very helpful. So overall, 2018, not great. Not great so far. It's only been a week though, and I know actually that technically in the Chinese New Year, it doesn't officially start until like February 8th or 9th. So maybe all of the bad stuff is just happening right now, and all the good stuff is gonna start happening like in the spring, which would be really good because the past 2 years have been really so it would be great if we just had some a positive year. I think that would just be good. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and click down below to subscribe and like whatever, all that stuff that you do, you know. I don't even need to say it. Like if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it, you know. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great week, guys. Bye.